Hey guys, Daju22 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns. And this Let's Play is brought to you by MuchGames.ca. In the last part, we took on Cog Jog, and we did pretty well, except for the fact that we didn't get all the puzzle pieces, but again, I'm not here to collect puzzle pieces, I'm here to collect the letters and move on to the next level. Such as this one, Switcheroo. Once again, this is the second of 3 levels in a trilogy in which you have to find the big red button. Now the thing with this level is that you have these barriers here. How do you get rid of them? Well, you jump onto that switch and a barrier of a different color comes up. So yeah, the switch is blue, but when you jump onto it, like when you activate the switch by simply getting in front of its view, you know, you switch the barriers. So right now the switch is red. If you do that, you activate the red switches, and if the switches are blue and you activate it, the blue switches are activated. And that's the main mechanic of this level. And of course, over here, we have access to the first bonus level. At this time, I want to give a little shout out to Mantar2001. I understand he enjoyed the first 4 episodes of Mario Party 9. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out if you wish. But just understand that I will not be able to get, you know, multiplayer because, well, I don't have a lot of friends, to be perfectly honest with you. And the ones I have, they have different schedules than I do, so, you know, it's probably best to, you know, wait for them to come to you rather than asking them to come to you. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, that's something I had to tell another one of my subscribers, the Man900, because he said that it's going to be boring if I play by myself, which is true, but considering my schedule and everything, you know, in relation to theirs, when I mean theirs, I mean like, you know, other people I would have brought home to my house to play Mario Party 9, but it is what it is. Let's just deal with it and move on. And Diddy just got burned to a crisp. Or should I say,
shot down in flames!
Yeah, I'm not gonna sing the whole song, but yeah, like that song ever since I ever heard it. I first heard it as the goal horn of the Calgary Flames. That's how I first found out about that song. Anyway, use this tire, yeah, to activate that switch. And there was nothing in that lamp, so we'll just move on. So yeah, now the switches get difficult because one wrong mishap and you could be in for a world of trouble like that one. Like that time, oh god, I mistimed that so badly. And the worst part is, I did not hit a checkpoint, so now I have to start this whole level over again. So, yeah, the thing about this level is that if you don't know what you're doing, or if you mistime anything, expect this to be a long night, I tell you. I mean, not that this level is hard, it's just, if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to die a whole lot. Okay, now we're back to where we were before. So yeah, just make sure you know when to switch the switches, so to speak. And then I eventually figured out that what I'm supposed to do is, well, you'll see. At this point, I was just wrapping my brain as to, what am I supposed to do? But what you're supposed to do is Yep, that's exactly what you have to do. Now when you get to that particular vine, make sure you make it so you don't activate the switch by accident. There you go. There you go. Yeah, like that, see? It's very tricky if you don't know what you're doing, but make sure you activate the switch, otherwise, if you don't, you're gonna fall down. And see these electrical things? You can't really kill them unless you do that. So that's the only way you can kill them. And over here, we have access to a barrel. To another bonus! Well, actually, no. It's actually the switch, or the big red button, the second one. I don't know why I said switch, but oh well. But yeah, I mean, you can complete this level, but if you don't, or actually, if you do, and you don't press the button, you'll have to play it again anyway, because, well, if you did not press the button, you'll have to play this level over again, and that's not fun. I'm just trying to get the words out, folks. There's the O. Now, here's something that I got stuck on for the longest time, and that is, how do you get up there? Seriously, especially with all those switches in the way. Because, for the most part, I was trying to wrap my brain as to, how am I supposed to get up there? I mean, I've tried everything conceivably possible, but even then I couldn't figure out how to get there. So, after trying and trying and trying, I just decided, oh, what the hell, let's just move on. But I know I know that deep down I missed out on at least one puzzle piece. Not that I'm gonna go out of my way to get it, but that's just one reason I'm not gonna go out of my way to get the puzzle pieces. It's either they're hard to find or they're hard to get, and this one's just hard to get, man. I also noticed that there was something up there. So there is a way you can get up there. And that's how you get up there. Okay, so this is the second official bonus level stage. I also want to give a shout out to ManMan900. He also liked the Mario Party 9 videos. He's also doing a Let's Play of Sonic Adventure DX, the Director's Cut Edition. He's doing a pretty good job with that game. And I also want to give a little shout out to RickXTN as well for the comments they made. Also Cole, NL112, and LP Grotus for commenting as well. I just want to thank everybody for commenting on that video, or the 4 videos of Mario Party. Okay, now when you get to the N, what you're supposed to do is not activate the switch. In fact, avoid the switch at all costs, because if you do not, then it's a long way down. Just don't activate the switch. Okay. Now, to take care of these electrical things, you have to do this. Yeah, like that. There's no other way you can beat him. You can't even duck underneath. That's just... it sucks, but that's what it is. Thanks, babe! Now you have to activate the switches as I am showing you right here. And I mistimed a jump, but if you didn't see it the first time, this is what you're supposed to do. You have to activate the switches as I'm doing right now. By doing so, you get the 3rd puzzle piece. Although technically I would have to say that it's the 4th, but can't always get what you want. I also noticed there was something else up there. And there was an extra life. Not that it's critical, but it could come in handy. Now, once you jump, make sure you grab the Z button or whatever button it is you have to hold on to. Initially, believe it or not, I thought this was grass, but it turns out that it's not grass, it's actually chains painted green. So, there was one episode where I thought it was grass, and I thought of it as video game logic, but it turns out they're just chains painted green, you know? Okay, so to avoid the electrical field, just duck underneath it to get past it and move on. Also, activate the switch, and, well, I got electrocuted there, but not much else you can do. Oh well. Now when you make your jump, activate the switch, get to the highest point, jump off, and just avoid getting electrocuted. I mean, I've been static shocked, but I've never been electrocuted, and I don't want to find out right now. Now, for this one, what I'm gonna need to do is... What I need to do is I need to jump off a chicken, activate the switch, avoid the switches until you get to this port. Activate the switch, duck underneath, and move on. Oh yeah, and to kill these robots, what you have to do is take a robot chicken and throw it at the bigger robot. You know, the robot that kind of looks like the one from Lost in Space. And there's the fourth puzzle piece, so yeah, I knew that I was missing one, but you can't always get everything. But with that said, and we get 12 bunches of bananas. Awesome. Well guys, that's gonna do it for this level. I hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for more next time on Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns. This is your host, Taju22, signing off. Have a good day, everybody!